pressure onto it so it break. Then come and stab, stab. Got an enemy come this side, like that. So the whole body come like this here. Then happen to go. If you punch, and shut the ice on his face first like this, okay, and then turn it like this, and then turn it like this. So it's easy, and then change it to here first because the weapon, you literally you go like this. The principle of it exactly the same again. You cut it throw off, yeah. Everyone, it's Master Wong here again. Some of you ask me, this about, tell us attack and stop a lot of people in the throat. What you want to, how you deal with it and all this kind of thing there. Now, a lot of time, this kind of movement here is quite difficult to understand. The principle of it, exactly the same again. You cut it throw off, yeah? So, basically the movement, while you're doing this kind of thing, the line coming, this side coming in, see, if you're not, that's where it comes, see, this is the problem, okay, you will get stopped at it. Now the stop coming, the line is the same, okay, the arm come together with the body, like this, and then turn it, like this. So it's easy to breaking the arm. Then you do it exactly the same again, okay, and then release him, and now it's easier for you to stop him onto the head, okay. Now the basic movement of this, you have to understand, everything you're doing is have to be the same. You're gonna think, what about if we go like this and then you punch me in the face? Okay? If you like this kind of thing, subscribe to me before you enemy know how to stop your goddamn finger in the throat. You're gonna have a big problem. Otherwise, we'll take that punch to the face if we're quick enough. Otherwise, I'm gonna get stabbed to stick the knife into my throat. So what the best thing to do when sin happen to go, if you punch, and shut the ice on his face first like this, okay, and then turn it, and then when you come down, because in here it's difficult to do it because otherwise break the arm like this, okay. I will drop slide like this, and principle the same, moving the arm, moving like this, and release, and then come the same. Now the most important thing is when you get here, he will grab the knife. You can't just release him like this. He grabbed too tight, okay, very tight. You can't just release him. So the idea is when you get to this position already, you get the thumb, okay, like this. You thumb and then lean toward it, and now you can be able to use it, okay. The most important part of this line is the hand have to go together. Like you can go over here, or you can go like this here. Now this hand, if you go here, it's going to be difficult. If you don't keep your hand away like this, if the thumb is already here, that you see that goes straight to your neck. So you got to fly your body, close the gap right away. So when it came like this, you go like that straight away, okay? And then make this as a turn quickly, okay? Turn quickly like this. And when you're here ready, drop your body down, okay? Drop your body down and then grab a tight, bring a knife hand, just turn it and lift it up like this. Okay, lean toward it. Because if you grab something like this so tight, it's very difficult for you to release them. So you got to make sure to grab it tight, lean it, and then grab it. If you can't grab it in that, just shut the hip button, boom, and then hip button, then release it, and then step on his neck. Because when the shit happening, it's very difficult for you to talk about movement and technique. Okay, very difficult. So you got to make sure you do whatever it takes. Once more and again. The line, like that. So the whole body come like this here, and then change it to here first. Because the weapon, you go like this, it break already here, drop it down here to here. So make sure you lose the line, lean toward it, release them, and then you can start to stab in him. Now when you can do this kind of movement, anything come this way, it's a come easy. You can do the movement, get rid of them, and you've got another one to dealing with. Okay? It's very basic and simple technique there. Let me show you one very slow one again, so to get an idea. Move toward, okay? Move toward, yeah, move toward, change the hand, drop the body, lean toward it, like we done the first one, lean toward it, rip the knife out by pressure onto here, lean, pressure onto it so it break, then come and stab, stab, got an enemy come this side or this side, move him this side, and then you got one from here to play with. Okay, so you got a knife to play with him. Very basic and simple, okay, think of that. So the basic thing is you got to understand in the hand move together and go and do whatever it takes. It's not about technique about anything. It's about go direct in there and get a job done, because when the shit hits you, you have to get your body to do the work, not try to concentrate on the technique, look cool. Otherwise, you will be dead like everyone else. If you like this kind of thing, subscribe to me before your enemy know how to stop your goddamn finger in the throat. You can have a big problem. Otherwise, taking the course underneath here and underneath on this video, on the description, all the information that you need to know about the training. Spend some time to practice. I will see you on next lesson.
Nice book, mate.
Have to read my book. Check my book out. Remember, sleep clean, train hard, and don't let anyone bully you again. Time, place, and a method attack. Straight turn up, grab this hand, open here, look forward because you don't want to see ugly face. One, okay, here. So you pull, you hit, you break, okay, and then release. Like that. Put them into the lock like this. The chin. Yeah. So now you save your chin, then your hand. Look, they will tag and then they will put you in headlock like this. Okay. So this headlock is coming to your throat. Okay. Turn it like this, and while you're here, you see this hand, and it grabbed in here. Now you're in the wrong place again. See, the problem is when he gets you behind. Okay. So when he took you behind, so remember when he get here, I talked to you about before. Hand here to break, okay, break, and keep your hand the same. Now the problem is, you can see optical and optical. Now he can stop, okay? So what you want to do, with this hand, okay, stamp the feet, then have the hand here, grab his throat up like that. Now he can grab my head and then he slam into here and into here. It's the break it as you turn them. Now he still got that on. You need this hand here. Look at it. Now you turn. But the problem is when you get here, you get to the back here, you bring the head up here, and then straight away in the position here. Taking a going here. When you here, sometimes he still grab hold tight. Pull me. Wow.